All right, guys. So in other news, this is crazy. This is a sad situation right here. 6-year-old dies after her mother accidentally strikes her with propeller. So apparently, there was a 6-year-old riding with her mother. I apologize for that motorcycle. Hey kid, I do apologize for that noise. That motorcycle was drawing. So apparently a 6-year-old was on a boat ride with her mother, and I don't know what happened. So guys, like I told y'all earlier, I was supposed to react to this earlier today, but I didn't get a chance because I was supposed to react to this yesterday. All this is news from yesterday and the day before. So I'm just bringing it to y'all for those of you, I know a lot of people don't have TikTok. I know a lot of people don't have Facebook. A lot of people don't really pay attention to their phones, and they don't know that they actually got the news right there in front of them. So, all right, let's see. So it has been updated 21 hours ago. Let me see. Update 10 hours ago, or which one? I think the 21 hours ago. Yep. Let's check the news out real quick.
Is simply a tragic accident. Their initial investigation, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office says this is simply a tragic accident. Their initial investigation leads deputies to believe that a group out here boating Friday morning simply lost track of who was on the boat and who was in the water at the time of the accident.
Nobody comes out here and expects to have a tragedy.
Sergeant Joaquin Enriquez with the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office says a group of 12 people, 6 adults and 6 children, were out on the water swimming and wakeboarding near Paul's Hideaway Friday morning.
When the boat went forward, we do believe that the child was struck by the boat, ran over, and eventually got a prop cut to her leg.
With no cell service out on the water, other boaters helped bring the girl to Pleasant Harbor Marina, where emergency crews waited. She died at the hospital.
This is absolutely a tragic accident.
Enriquez says the initial investigation shows all the proper safety precautions, including life jackets, were used.
Nothing leads us to believe that there was any foul play, that there was any alcohol involved. We're just dealing with a lot of kids, a lot of adults, one boat.
People at Lake Pleasant Friday tell me they're upset to hear what happened.
It's definitely scary.
That's sad. Yeah, that's sad.
A tragic reminder that even with all the safety precautions in place, the water can be dangerous.
If you're swimming, you need to have your flags and everything so everybody knows. There's a lot of stuff you can do to keep yourself safe.
The sheriff's office tells us the child's mother was the person driving the boat at the time of the accident. They say it's a local family who visits the lake often. Reporting at Lake Pleasant, Gabriela Becerra, 12 News.
The Humane Society of Hobart shares heart-wrenching photos and videos from Thursday night.
Damn, that's a shame to, go to try to enjoy a boat ride with your child, and a horrible accident like that happens. So this is an update from 21 hours ago. Let me see what it says. Young girl dies after losing leg in horror boating accident in Arizona. Wow. My condolences go to the family. So I am just finding out this with y'all. This is the update right here. So let's see what they're about to say. Wow. Why is it taking so long to load? That's 5. Close. Let's hope it shows us the All right, so it's not showing us the video. Let's see what happened. Let me read it to y'all. So I do apologize. I'm about to read it to y'all. A 6-year-old girl has died in Arizona in a horrific boating accident in which her mother accidentally struck the child with a boat propeller. According to the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, a group of 12 people made up of two families were on a boat since 7 a.m. on Friday local time on Lake Pleasant. 11 at 11 a.m., one of the families called 911 to report their young daughter had been hit by the boat's propeller. Watch the latest news. Okay, whatever. Sorry. Witnesses at the scene confirmed that the child's mother was operating the boat when she began to drive, and unbeknown to the family, the child had somehow entered the water. Wow, that means they wasn't keeping an eye on the child. Listen, damn, all them people there. The sheriff's office said in a news release. The father of the child was in the water holding on to a wakeboard when he noticed someone in the water and swam to the child. Oh wow. Yo. The parents released their child was in the water and that her leg had been amputated by the boat's propeller, according to the sheriff's office. Wow. The 6-year-old was taken to Lakes Marina by her family, where first responders rendered aid and transported her to nearby hospital. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. The incident remains under investigation, and impairment does not appear to be a factor as detectives continue to investigate, the sheriff's office said. Wow. So, like I was saying, yo, my condolences to her family. I don't know what happened, or like it was 12 people. It was divided into two families, right? So there was all a big group, a family of 12 people. They got divided, I guess, into two boats. The dad was out in the water already doing something, dealing with some type of board. I don't know what it is because I don't boat ride, so I don't know what that is. And apparently the daughter makes it into the water. But what I'm trying to figure out with all them people, how that nobody noticed that she went into the water before the mom starts that boat. This is kind of crazy. I'm not accusing, the mom of anything, but I am trying to like figure out how in the world did you not notice that your child was in the boat? I mean, off the boat before you started this boat. Like, and by the time the dad got there, it was too late. But nobody that was in that boat noticed that the child had jumped into the water. That is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm hoping I get a better update on this. It says 10 hours ago, but you know what? That's going to be when we do the Let's Talk About It podcast on part 2. Because I do know that there's not a lot of people right here right now. I know people going to catch the replay. I am going to end up breaking this live into a couple parts, into its own sections, regarding on what I'm talking about on each topic. So like I said, I appreciate everybody that supports a shorty. I would love to hear y'all comments. Like, you catch the replay, leave your comments down below. Let a shorty know what you think, how you feel about what's going on. And like I said, I hope to see a lot of y'all participate in future podcasts. And once shorty gets to where she needs to be at, we're gonna start, like I said, the Test Your Noggin quizzes and much more, cash prize giveaways, merchandise from the Riders for Life, and much more. Hold on 1 second. As y'all can see, we do got our own caps. This one I messed it up a little bit, so that's why I wear it to be around. But let me fix this little jump. Now it's gonna start working. I should have left it alone. But as y'all, we do got hoodies, joggers, shirts, much more. We also got different type of merchandise. So, like I said, we're gonna start doing giveaways and much more. So I want to thank all those that are, here supporting Shorty. And this right here, the podcast is gonna upgrade and much more. So, thanks to all of y'all that is, having patience and is supporting Shorty and is, going right with me on this journey. Like, I welcome y'all to my journey on everything that I'm trying to do, because like I told y'all, I really want to help. Hoping that the stories that y'all hear here on my panel, right along with my story, my son's story, and much more, to help the next person out there. And I feel good to know that my story has helped a lot of people, my story alone. So I want to like I said, once again, thanks to all those that have been showing support and has been here with a shorty rocking out, because I know that podcasts like this, panels like this, a lot of people tend to ignore because it's, we speak about the things that really happen in life, and a lot of people don't really want to hear that shit, as they call it. That's what they really say. I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't got time for that. But then you hear them the next day, like, yo, listen, woo, 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 woo. The same shit I didn't want to hear yesterday is the same thing I'm here crying about in the news today. I'm asking and I'm pleading for help because I ain't give a fuck about that person because it wasn't mine, so I ain't care about them. But now I need y'all to really please hear my story, and that's how it be. So, like I said, I got a couple topics right here. Anybody that comes on that wishes to talk to a shorty is more than welcome. I'm gonna just keep talking. Like, I'm gonna keep bringing the awareness, keep showing y'all the news and much more. I've heard a lot of people, say that they can't see certain things because they don't got certain apps, they don't got certain things. So like I said, I like doing this. I don't mind it, and I can do this, when I'm not doing nothing at all. So, in